What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Broadway Joel, the voice of Dominican boxing. First and foremost, I want to say happy fourth to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm the voice of Dominican boxing, but I'm definitely proud to be an American, to live in America. I love this country. You guys will never hear me talk bad about America. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. But I wouldn't want to live in any other country. Maybe DR, maybe DR, but maybe I'll be back and forth from here to DR, but definitely America, man. Shout out to Happy Independence, Happy Fourth to everybody watching the live. Hold on, I got my first co-host here, my man King P. What's going on, my brother?
What up, Broadway? What up? What's good?
Nothing much, nothing much. Happy Fourth to you and yours. Uh,
Happy Fourth to you and yours.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you can hear the Dominican music blasting in the background, but
I cannot, but I can hear the fireworks blasting in my background. So
all
we
right,
both.
good, good, good. I was like, this is gonna be an interesting official scorecard because there's a bunch of Dominican music being blasted by my neighbors, bunch of fireworks being blasted by my neighbors as well. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the first time. I'm gonna have some how do I say, some extracurricular noise in the chat. Oh, by the way, let me DM you the link to the video we're gonna be watching because we're gonna be rescoring Canelo-Trout. So let me do that to you right now. I'll DM it to you so that way we watching it on the same thing. But yeah, hold on. I got my other co-host Huey P. What's going on, bro?
How's it going?
Everything's going good, man. Everything good. You lost weight?
What? Yeah, quite a bit actually.
Yeah, man. I can see your face. You look. How many pounds you go down?
Oh man, I've spent like 60.
Damn, like it's so noticeable. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa.
Over the last few months, definitely
Congratulations,
since the
60
last
pounds,
one.
man. That's a lot of weight. Also, I want to say happy fourth to you and yours, my brother. Happy Independence Day. Living in a great country. Is that a Dominican boxing shirt you got on, by the way?
It is.
Oh, I can't see. There we go. There we go. Everybody go on BroadwayJoel.com. Go buy yourself a Dominican boxing shirt. All right, let's talk about what we here for. First, I want to talk about the fight we're about to rescore is Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Austin Trout. Austin, no doubt, Trout. So this is a fight that I didn't find controversial. I thought it was a close fight. I thought it was a competitive fight. But I thought Canelo won pretty clearly. But apparently the other day I got into a back and forth with Gritty. I got into a back and forth with Truth, with Cliff Rolled. All of them telling me that they thought Trout won. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I honestly do not remember this fight being that competitive where it was like 50-50, could have gone either way. Maybe, I'm misremembering. I only saw it once. I didn't think it was that competitive, so I never bothered to see it again. But I want to know your guys' reaction as to, like, when was the last time you saw this fight? And also, what was your impression the first or the second and the third time you saw this fight? I'll start with you first, King P. When was the last time you saw it, and what was your impression as to who won?
Um, I remember seeing it probably um like 2017. I think was the last time I watched this fight. Because I think at the time I was going back and forth with someone over like all the. No, I'll tell you when the last time I saw it. When before Canelo fought Amir Khan, I
Okay.
was just going back and looking at old controversial Canelo fights because I
Yeah.
felt like both those guys had controversial like fights in their own between Canelo and Khan of like fights that they shouldn't have gotten, fights that they should have gotten. So I went through all those fights again. So I went and back and watched the Trout fight, and I walked away feeling the same. Like I felt Canelo won that fight. I never felt the Trout won that. I never saw that. That's just me personally.
Yeah, but could you see somebody scoring it for Trout?
I mean, if you were to give, I mean, I could see someone scoring it for Trout in the sense of if you were trying to look for rounds to give to Trout. Yeah, sure, I could see you scoring it for Trout, but looking at it just like in the way that I saw
Unbiasedly?
it,
Yeah.
yeah, like biasly, I thought Canelo won that fight.
All right. All right. Huey, well, when was the last time you saw this fight? How many times you saw it? And also, what do you remember? Who did you score for? Who did you thought won? And what was your impression of the fight?
Yeah, so I'm not sure I've actually gone back to watch this fight. It's in its entirety since I saw it live. I do remember watching it live, feeling that it was close. And when I watched it, if I recall, I remember thinking that the knockdown was really the difference.
Okay, so you thought it was actually a close fight.
Yeah, when I watched it live, again, I've never rewatched it, so I might see something different here going back to it. But watching it live, I did feel it was a close fight, and I remember being a little anxious going into those scorecards, but thinking that knockdown that Canelo had was really going to be the difference.
Yeah, I remember clearly feeling like, hey, man, Canelo definitely got this fight in the bag. I do think Trout, provided resistance. I do think he, represented himself well. But I didn't think this fight was controversial up until literally a couple days ago, where I was going back and forth with some people on Twitter, and I was like, you know what, this may be a fight I need to rescore. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this, if I may. I think really the only controversy is, and I'll say this. So I didn't feel that Trout won the fight. However, I will say, to me, the only thing that's controversial is the fact that there was open scoring. And remember, they were open scoring. So after the 8th round, I believe, they showed what the scorecards were and who was winning the fight. And at the time, all the scorecards were up for Canelo. Now, the way that the scorecards were at the 8th round and how they were at the 12th round, it was almost like the judges, there was one judge that I don't think gave a single round to Trout after the 8th round.
Yeah, one judge had it 118-109, which is, from my memory, sounds ridiculous. One judge had it 115-112, which, if I'm not mistaken, that was my scorecard. But again, it was so long ago, I don't remember. And then another judge had it 116-111. So all the scorecards seem, the other two seem pretty like fair, kind of like how I remember it. The other one, 118-109, is ridiculous. I won't even entertain it.
What I'm trying to say is, like, the way that they factored the scorecards in, like it was almost like they didn't give Trout any rounds after the 8th. And I think there was a couple of rounds, I believe, that you could have given to Trout in the final stretch. So it was almost like it led some people to think, oh, well, he wasn't even going to get a chance regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it definitely sucks. And I'm not a fan of open scoring. To be honest with you, I like that. I like for the fans to be like on pins and needles, not knowing who's gonna win. Because a lot of times, when it'll be open scoring, a fighter will know who's winning and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna cruise these last 3-4 rounds. I already got it in the bag. As long as I don't get knocked out, I win the fight. As opposed to, if you don't know, you may be still fighting more competitive. Maybe you're still trying to go in for the kill. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of open scoring.
I'll be that guy, and I'll say I do like open scoring, and I've never had an issue with it, because it's weird to me that boxing is the only sport where you don't know that what the score is at the time the fight is over. You don't know if you won. You don't know if it feels weird to me, like any other sport,
Yeah, but that anticipation, that anxiety, that when you hear, and the winner by split decision, you go, oh, the whole crowd is like, and then you hear 114, you're like, oh man, I don't know where this is going. You still get that anticipation. So I think that takes away from the fans. And at the end of the day, boxing, they already make it about the business and about this and about financial success. All right, some things you got to keep for us, man. Some things you got to keep for the fans.
Yeah. Anyone want to know the CompuBox totals before we get into this?
Yeah, sure. That actually would be nice.
All right. So we got Canelo with total punches 124 of 431 to Trout 154 of 769. So Trout was the much busier fighter throughout it.
Okay.
A lot of those were jabs. He threw 416, landing 59 of them. Canelo threw 207, landing 28 of them. And then the big difference in these numbers is the power punches. So they landed the same amount. Canelo landed 96, Trout landing 95. but Trout threw a lot more. He threw 353, landing 27% of them, and Canelo landed 43% of his punches, throwing 224.
Okay. All right. So it looks like Canelo was the more how do I say efficient puncher, but Trout was the more busier guy.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, there were moments where Canelo was slipping and sliding and grooving and looking nice in the ring. So he might have been you throwing a lot, but you missing a lot.
Trout only landed 20% of his total punches.
Yeah,
according to
that's a
CompuBox.
low percentage. That's a very low percentage for a championship.
That seems about right. That seems about right from what I remember, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Which and another thing, so I'm on BoxRec. So the fans scored this fight a draw, 114-114. So the fans see this fight as a very, very close fight that could have gone either way. That's how the fans scored it on BoxRec. But they're not the official scorecard. This is the official scorecard.
But hold on. Even if they scored it 114-114, then Canelo wins because Canelo got a knockdown.
Right.
So
yeah, I don't no, but the thing is, I don't know how they came to that conclusion because they counted the knockdown. But whatever, it's fine. I don't know. But enough of that talking, man. Let's get to this fight, man. So I sent I have the link pinned to the top of the chat for anybody who wants to follow along. Huey, do you have the link?
Is it the Showtime pay-per-view one?
No, it's the Zone Boxing one. I could DM it to you.
I got it from the chat.
It?
Let me just put it in here real quick. I thought I went with the Showtime one.
Yeah, the Zone Boxing.
Right.
Fast forward to 10 minutes and 33 seconds. Let me know when y'all both there.
All right. I'm there.
King Pete?
I'm there.
All right, cool. All right, so you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Huey P, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I think Trout to win this round. He's pumping the jab out. He hasn't really landed it, but it looks like he's trying to establish that jab right away. Yeah. Trout definitely trying to establish that jab.
Yep.
No, but, Canelo landed his.
Nice counter by Canelo.
Yeah, that was.
Well,
yeah,
Canelo show. Oh, nice jab again. Canelo showing nice control of distance. He's not doing too much with the feet as far as wasting energy, but he's controlling the distance. They're fighting at this mid range because that's what he wants. Looks like Trout wants to get on wants to fight more closer, and Canelo is not letting that happen.
Really not much in this first round so far.
Yeah. Trout's coming up short with every one of his jabs, which goes to my point about Canelo controlling the range. Now Canelo's walking forward, walking him down. Let's see, yeah.
Not really landing anything though, Canelo, but he is walking him down.
And this may be why. See, Canelo, landed a nice little jab, nothing crazy, but and that's why maybe nice left hand to the body by Trout. But that's why maybe Trout out threw him.
That straight right looked like it landed from Canelo there.
Plays out. Nice combination by Canelo. You can already see Canelo's IQ even from back then. This was before Mayweather. Yeah. If I'm Trout, I'm trying to get my punches a little bit closer. He needs to step in with that jab more. He seems a little bit how do I say, like, very careful, very. Oh, nice left hand by Trout right there. But so far it's 25 seconds left. So far, this is definitely a Canelo round.
Yeah, he's been controlling it with his defense. He's controlling the range that it's being fought at.
Yeah.
landed the cleaner punches.
Yeah, that
Trout,
too.
yeah, and Trout's been very short with his punches. Nice body shot by both fighters.
If somebody were to give Trout this round, it would be off simply activity. That's it, but nothing else.
Yeah, and which is not enough for me. I'll be honest with you. Not enough.
Because if you're just scoring aggression, like, was it effective? And the answer is no.
Yeah, and everything was short. Almost everything was short. He landed a couple of body shots, but so did Canelo. And then Canelo also landed a significant amount of the power jabs as well.
Yep, and he had that one straight.
That was a Canelo round.
That was a Canelo round.
I give that round to Canelo.
Yeah, there's pretty much no argument who won.
I don't think there's a big difference in the punching, but the defense, the ring generalship, that leans towards Canelo.
Yeah. Now I thought Canelo landed some solid jabs, and I honestly I think that made most of the difference. And then you add on those things you mentioned, the defense, the ring generalship, the control of the range, yeah, no, for sure.
Crazy. This is like 10 years ago to date, I think.
Really? No, not to date. No way this fight was on 4th of July. It was on 4th of July?
No, not today, but like not on 4th of July, but I shouldn't say to date, but like it was almost 10 years ago. Almost like very close. Didn't happen that long ago.
Oh, nice jab and then right hook by Trout.
Yeah, that was a good right hook by Trout, right behind the glove.
Mm-hmm. And I think he caught Canelo with that right hook because he got Canelo used to that pulling jab. So Canelo was kind of like, all right, he's gonna pull with the jab. Boom! Oh shit! He caught me with a right hook.
Good counter jab by Canelo there too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, beautiful defense by Canelo.
Head movement was on point right there.
Yeah, no. And the southpaw stance doesn't really seem to be bothering Canelo at all. He looks like he's very comfortable. Nice jab by Trout. Nice uppercut by Canelo. Nice jab by Canelo.
Just missed with that hook to the body.
Yeah. They both seem to be getting comfortable already now. This is a close round so far.
Yeah, and it's primarily being fought in the center of the ring, which is making for really good, like, entertaining technical fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see.
Ooh, just
another uppercut. Looked like it got caught on the glove, though.
Yeah, it didn't land clean.
Oh, nice body shot by Canelo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice hook. Right hand, and made him do a little dance too.
Yep.
This is still a close round, though. I don't have a definitive pick.
I'm leaning Canelo just because I think he's landed the harder shots. But
I am
Trout's
too,
doing good work.
If this round.
Oh, nice body shot by Canelo.
Nice uppercut. The uppercut is there.
Yeah. Canelo, by the way, is a beautiful body puncher. I love the way he goes to the body, especially when he throws it in combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really short, precise shots whenever he goes downstairs.
Yeah. Now he seems to have Trout uncomfortable, and he's trying to walk him down now. He's trying to push him back, but Trout, to his credit, is fighting back. Oh, just missed the right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Just missed with the right.
Nice jab. I think there's a Canelo round. I wouldn't be mad if somebody scored that for Trout.
No, but
yeah,
I don't think it's I don't think it's close enough to call it a swing round, though.
So that's not a round we should rewatch.
King P, what do you think?
What? I mean, I have a 2-0 Canelo, so
yeah, you know what?
That to me was a clear Canelo round.
Yeah, neither of us gave it to Trout, so let's just so far 2-0 Canelo.
Again, that's not to say that Trout didn't do good work. He did, but
no, he did. Boom, beautiful combination. Left hook, right uppercut. And it clearly stunned him too. It wasn't like, oh yeah, he landed a good shot. No, he boom, made him do a little dance.
Acknowledged it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like you can have even in like score fights that are, have wide scorecards sometimes, like 117, whatever, it's like that those still could have been close rounds throughout the fight. It's just they were for one person.
Yeah.
All right, round 3.
Let's see. Yo, it's funny. Like I know obviously he is smaller, but Canelo looks so much bigger now. Like, but it's for obvious reason. He's 2 weight classes up. But I'm looking at him. I'm like, damn, that doesn't look like the Canelo of now.
He moved a lot better too.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, he's younger, had fresher legs.
Well, Canelo always had great upper body movement.
For sure. Trout controlling this round with that right hand, both with the jab and the right hook. He's doing a really good job this round. And for the first time, he's the one controlling the range.
Yeah.
Which I find weird because Canelo is not moving. He's just kind of just standing right there. Maybe he's setting something up. Oh, nice left hand by Trout.
Yeah.
And then a nice spin out. Beautiful.
That got Canelo off his feet.
Yeah. That was beautiful spin out to get out that corner. By the way, at the time, this was a very risky fight for Canelo to take. Trout just came off.
Yes, it was.
Just came off.
Trout had just beaten Cotto.
Yeah, just upset Cotto in New York, by the way, which, surprised he got a decision there, considering he's fighting a Puerto Rican. And so this was a very risky fight.
Assuming Canelo doesn't, kind of take over this last minute, I think this is going to be the first round that I score for Trout here. Going for the
he's
third.
Making him. Canelo's missed a lot this round. Oh, now he's making Trout miss, but he's missed a lot of.
Wasn't this fight originally supposed to be on the Mayweather undercard? I think then Canelo asked not for it. Like he pushed it like the week after. I think.
No, he wanted it to be on Canelo's undercard. I mean, on Mayweather's undercard with the condition he was going to fight Mayweather next, and Mayweather said no. So.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, "All right, fuck it, give me my own main event," and he ended up fighting Mayweather next anyway. So I think it was a dumb move by Mayweather to not sign the 2-fight deal. By the way, this is clear Trout round. I felt like he's controlled the distance, made Canelo's miss a lot. Landed beautiful right, like specifically that right hand, both jabs and right hooks. Oh, nice jab by Canelo. Nice right hand to the chest by Canelo. But specifically that right hand, I feel like Trout has dominated this round.
Canelo landed a good body shot there right at the end too. But
yeah, he did.
It's just too little. It's just too little in between throughout the entirety of the round.
That was a clear Trout round.
Yeah, Trout round.
Like. It's funny. Trout gave a lot of the top guys at 154 hard fights. Like he gave them tough fights. The only one that beat him like easily, like clearly, was Lara. Everybody else he gave tough fights to, even if he thought he won.
He fought both Charlos. He fought J-Rock,
and he gave them tough fights. A lot of people
thought that he fight Hurd.
Did he fight Hurd? I don't remember if he fought Hurd.
I don't remember, but I know he fought J-Rock and both Charlos.
A lot of people thought that he beat Jamal. A lot of people thought there were people that thought he won the Jamal fight, and then he fought Jermell even tougher. If it wasn't for those 2 knockdowns that Jermell got, that fight could have been a draw.
Yeah, no, it was close fights. I respect Trout. Trout, he's a good fighter. Was he an all-time great? Was he a Hall of Famer? No, but he was a good fighter, man. Good contender, and not contender. He was a champion. This was a unification match. Oh, nice jab by Trout.
Yeah. Where are you at in this fight? I think I lost.
I'm at 226. Oh, yeah, 225, whatever. Yeah,
226.
Of the fourth.
Yeah. Wow. Now, Trout is doing a really good job of being able to punch Canelo and Canelo not being able to punch him. He's the one controlling the distance now, which has Looks like Canelo's getting a little frustrated now.
He's circling. He's like looking for an angle.
Yeah, and Trout he's doing a really good job. Just like, hey, I'm controlling the distance. I'm doing this. I'll pity pat the jab. Sometimes I'll throw it hard. Sometimes I'll throw it with a hook. But you're not going to get anywhere close where you are able to punch me. Like, look, that look. See how his Canelo's body shot came up short, and then Trout's came up. He hit.
Yup, but he's using his feet really well to just get out of range and then
was,
come back
he
in
was,
to get his shots off.
Canelo was with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Canelo was swinging the air. Damn.
Yeah. No, Trout's doing it. This is a clear Trout round, by the way.
Absolutely. Through 2 minutes, 100%.
Yep.
Oh, nice 1-2. Ooh, nice uppercut by Canelo. Seemed to stun Trout a little bit.
Yeah, Canelo's power is definitely like seeming to be the difference in some of these rounds. Like he landed, like when he landed that like hook uppercut in the second, and like that shot right there. His shots are impacting Trout more than anything Trout's landing on him.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Schaefer and Oscar in the background.
Yeah, Espinoza there as well.
Man.
Yep, Schaefer, Oscar, Espinoza.
The good old days.
That's how long this
was. I was going to say something
that.
along those lines, but yeah, I was like, imagine seeing that ringside again.
Shit, man. That was the secret formula right there, man. Oh, nice jab by Canelo. But then like left hand by Trout. I think Canelo's starting to figure him out. Nice jab again by Canelo, but I still think this is too late for him.
Canelo came out.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's a Trout round.
Canelo came out strong at the end of this round, but it's a Trout round.
I think he came on strong, but I think too little, too late. But I will make a note that I do think he figured out Trout a little bit. He was landing that jab a lot more at will towards the end of that round. So I'm expecting Canelo to win this next round.
B. Brown said he fought hard. He fought hard in 2017. Yeah, I didn't remember. I forgot.
Yeah. I was
Thank you for the
sure
research.
I was pretty sure about that. I was like, but I wasn't 100%. Oh, see,
that was a stiff jab too.
Yeah, and it stunned him too. It stunned Trout.
You felt that jab. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So all tied up going into the fifth.
Yes. I got it 2-2.
Yep.
Clean sweep of the first two rounds by Canelo. Clean sweep in the third and fourth by Trout. Let's see. Now they both pawing. Nice jab by Trout. Nice jab by Canelo. But Canelo's jab is just way more powerful. One thing we can't take away from Canelo is his power. All right, beautiful defense.
Nice.
Ooh,
good body shot by Canelo.
Another body shot. Ooh, nice feint to the body and jab to the head.
Yup.
I honestly don't think Canelo jabs enough now. I'm talking about like in current days. I feel like he doesn't jab enough now, but it's clear that he has a good jab. It's stiff, and he has different variations of it too.
I think if he did use it more, it would open up more counter opportunities for him too.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird. I don't know why he's gone away from it, because in this fight, it's even in rounds he's lost, he's had good success with it. Oh, nice defense by Canelo. Nice body shots on the way out. The thing is with Trout, he throws a lot of punches, right? He's throwing a lot of punches, but it's not really doing much. I've yet to see him knock the sweat off Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Like the closest it was actually that last round when he landed that left hand, and then Canelo came back with that jab that was just so much more forceful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice jab there by Trout, though. Oh, nice body shot by Canelo, and then right hook by Trout.
Yeah, they both caught each other there.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's the first time I see them get tied up. There's been a fight at the mid-range for so long. Ooh, Trout trying to steal this round. Beautiful defense. Woo!
I remember that. I remember that clip.
Yeah, I've seen that clip on Instagram quite a few times.
I have too.
No, yeah, he Canelo's styling on him with the defense now. Nice right hand.
Oh,
Caught him right at the end, so it didn't have as much force as the other ones, but it still landed. I think Canelo just edged that because of the defense. I don't know that either of them really did much better work than the other, but
yeah,
that's a Canelo round.
I'm not gonna say. Well, I'm gonna give him, I guess, credit for the defense, but I just thought he landed the harder punches. So I'm giving him that round just off the strength that he landed the harder punches.
That's fair. They both had good defense in that round, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
That was real good jab when he was punching in between Canelo's shots.
Yeah. And then I think there's the clip where they show his defense. Boom, 2, 3,
and then the turn.
4. Woo. Canelo feeling himself there.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a close round where, like, I wouldn't be mad if somebody gave that to Trout.
Not at all. I can totally see how someone would give that to Trout. Like that would be a swing round.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna note that one down for us to rewatch it again. Oh, now Trout pumping that jab now, like pumping it hard. Ooh. Yeah. Then this is like fucking like how do I say? Just beautiful art from both fighters. Both fighters are throwing a good selection of punches. They're just doing a good job evading. Although Canelo just landed a couple right hands and a beautiful left hook.
Yep. That took Trout off balance.
Yeah. Oh, nice left hook by Canelo. By the way, both fighters have shown good defense this fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice body shot by Canelo.
Going back to the CompuBox stats I was looking at earlier, Trout did only land 20% of his total punches. Canelo only landed 29% of his total punches, but it was that 43% of the power shots.
Yeah. By the way, Trout just, I didn't want to interrupt you. Trout just had a good, sequence of punches right there. And he's still doing a good job right now.
Mm-hmm. He's applying really good pressure and keeping Canelo at bay. He's making Canelo think a lot right now.
Yep. So honestly, I'm giving this round to Trout so far. I feel like Trout's been more aggressive. He's landed more punches. And Canelo, he hasn't done enough for me this round. I'm giving this round to Trout.
No, exactly. And this is effective aggressiveness. He's keeping Canelo's offense from being present.
Oh, nice body shot by Trout. And look, he's making Canelo's miss. I'm giving this round to Trout so far. Unless something spectacular happens these last 25 seconds, I'm giving it to Trout.
The knockdown's in the next round, right?
I believe so, but I'm not 100%. Is Canelo a little bit tired? I see his mouth open.
Might be.
Yeah,
This is around the, if I remember, this is around the time where
his
you
mouth is
usually
a little
took a few rounds off, and then you would come back strong around like 9, 10, and then
Oh,
11, 12.
beautiful
Oh, good
uppercut by
uppercut.
Canelo. Woo. Not clear.
Not enough to take the round, but that was a great punctuation mark.
I agree. All nodded after 6. It's funny. All 3 of us have the same scorecard. This is getting kind of boring. Yeah, no, this is a clear Trout round. Like oh, that nasty uppercut. Oof, just missed that right hand.
Yeah, no, Trout had really good pressure that round.
Yeah, no, and he controlled the pace. He had him on the ropes. Oh, beautiful right hand by Canelo.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, man. That was so quick. He timed that perfectly. Beautiful counter right hand. Oh, he's bleeding from the mouth as well.
Yeah, well, so this is 10-8 Canelo round.
For sure.
Yep.
I still want to see how this plays out.
Did Trout have a decent round after that? I don't think he did.
I don't remember. Oh,
another
again with a right hand. Oh, now he's landed his left hook.
Mm-hmm. But it's just like you said, like when Canelo lands the shots, you see Trout's head turn and you see the sweat fly. And when Trout lands his, they're just landing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
I wish Canelo would focus a little bit more on the body right now. You know,
it would serve him well, especially since he seems to be fading a little bit, to take a little bit out of Trout. That would have been a really good part of the game plan for him at this point of the fight, or even earlier in the fight.
For sure.
Oh, another uppercut.
Right hand that hurts Trout. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, he got buzzed, and I don't know if he's going to recover completely in this round.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Trout said that he hurt his leg and that knockdown. Oh, nice left hook. Yeah, this is honestly, I'm impressed by Trout. He's still clear, like even without the knockdown, he still would be losing this round, but he's fought courageously trying to keep Canelo off of him.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely giving a good account of himself, and not just like in the he gave it a go type of way. Like he's actually doing good work. It's just he's getting clipped by Canelo, where he wouldn't be winning that round either way.
Yeah. Like the thing is, when Canelo hits him, like we mentioned earlier, he stuns him, he hurts him, he makes him do a dance, and when he lands his 3-4 punches, it's kind of like Canelo's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, Canelo's been rocking him all this round, so
yeah,
I don't think the knockdown would have made a difference. It's still a Canelo round.
Yeah, but I don't want to dismiss beautiful right hand by Canelo and then
good body shot.
Yeah, I just don't want to dismiss Trout's good work in this round. He's had his moments.
Like it's even better when you consider like the fact that he got dropped like that 15 seconds into the round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so
good.
10-8 Canelo.
Yeah, 10-8 Canelo. Sure. That was a good left hand by Trout at the end. He had a good showing after getting dropped.
For sure. All right. Well, we all have Canelo up 4 rounds to 3 plus a knockdown. So
67-65 on my card.
Yeah, that's how we all have it, actually. Let's see. Boom. Beautiful right hand. Oh, yeah. He did roll his ankle. I specifically was looking at his left ankle because I wasn't remembering correctly if he said he got hurt. He got stunned and then just kind of like
right there. Yeah, you can kind of like see just even that upper body replay, like where that he rolled his ankle.
Mm-hmm. I want to see. Although it wasn't noticeable at that throughout the rest of the round, I want to see if that affects Trout's movement. Not that he was moving a lot, anyways, but if it prevents him from moving around as much as he would like, whether he was doing it a lot or not.
Canelo gave a lot in that last round. He's seeming to just maybe want to take this round a little lighter. This is a very
ho-hum round. It's not much.
Trout's recovering. Canelo is regaining his energy. Neither is doing too much.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing that I've noticed is that like both have been good at making the other one come up short with their punches, like where they're just missing by 2 inches. Like both of them. Like they just watch them. Look. Ooh. They just keep missing by like an inch or two. They keep being short. Yeah,
it's just those little movements. Honestly, the defense and like technical ability in this fight was really high.
Yeah, so it's like I'm like, damn.
Oh, Canelo. Good body shot.
Yeah, that was a great body shot. I think he got warned for a low blow. But
okay, I think when we saw the percentage, I'm a little ahead then. So
nice right hand by Canelo. I think when we saw the percentage of the connect rate, we didn't quite understand what was going on. Now we see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point.
Everything is short. Everything is short. A nice body shot by Trout. Oof. Man, Canelo's defense was on 1,000 back then. I don't think his defense is quite as good as it is now in this fight.
You saying he was better during this time than he is now?
I think he's a better. Well,
I mean, like defensively is what you're like his defense in this fight is better than he has been recently.
Yes.
Okay. I'd agree with that.
I mean, now, yes, I think he became better. I think he became better later, fully defensively, because now he's just making you miss. But like later on when he went to 160, he was better at transitioning from defense to offense, really catching you in the middle of shots.
That's a good call.
Now, like in this 154, he's still just. What'd you say?
Nice job by Canelo. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give this round to Trout. Not that he did much more. I just feel like he was more active, and Canelo didn't really throw much.
I'm gonna go Canelo. I think Canelo landed the harder shots.
I gave this round to Canelo. I thought Canelo, even though he slowed down a little bit, he was still more effective. Had good defense, and yeah, like Trout just threw more, but I didn't find him that effective. Even with a Canelo that's like slowing down.
What did Canelo?
You want to give it to him because he took some of this round off. I get that.
No, but Canelo didn't land anything.
Canelo landed a couple.
He landed a couple right hands and a few body shots. I think he landed some good clean power shots throughout that round.
We're gonna have to rescore that round, man. We're gonna have to rescore that round. I don't know. I feel like Canelo had him on the ropes a lot.
Sure.
I feel like Canelo was. Trout had Canelo on the ropes a lot. I felt like he was much more active. I'm not sure if he landed more punches, but it definitely felt that way. And Canelo landed his punches too, but I don't feel like he landed anything significant where it outweighed the volume that Canelo was bringing into the table.
I can get that. Yeah, I think that's a good round to rescore. I think that's a close round that could have gone either way. And if we go back and rewatch that, maybe we come to an agreement on that. And King P, all I was saying was that was a good point you were making about his ability to transition that defense to offense later on in his career, like after he moved to 160.
Oh, nice jab. Nice right hand by Canelo.
Yep.
Another
one.
By Canelo. Maybe he found the home for it. Oh, nice uppercut. Nice jab by Canelo. Now Canelo's starting to get comfortable. I think he took that last round to really turn up now.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Trout heard the scorecards on the open scoring and was like, hold on, I got to turn up. Let's see. You hear those fireworks or not?
Yeah. They're going off outside my window too.
I'm hearing them over here from me.
I'm like, this is gonna be a very interesting. Oh, nice right hand by
Oh.
Canelo. Stunned him a little bit. So far, clear Canelo round. Another right hand. He's found a home for the right hand.
That was a good little hook by Trout there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Canelo is just cleanly landing that right hand almost whenever he throws it this round.
Yeah. And now he's parrying Trout. Oh, nice uppercut by Trout. Now he's but he was parrying Trout's punches, which I like. I like that form of defense because it's a form of defense that doesn't require a lot of energy. Oh, now Trout turning back up now. Don't sleep, Canelo. Trout turned back up.
Yeah, he threw that right hook there just to try to keep him honest.
Mm-hmm. Nice right hand by Canelo. Ooh. You know how much skill you got to be to drop your hands and just rely on your head movement?
Oh, yeah, Canelo's really feeling himself here right now.
Yeah, he did a little Ali shuffle.
Yo.
You saw that? Little baby Ali shuffle. I think Canelo knows he has this bag this round in the bag and is kind of playing around with him. But I kind of would have liked to see him press the action a little bit more.
For sure.
You know,
it would have been good to see him close out the round strong, or even like try to just like stun him again.
Nice right hand.
But it also might be like an energy expenditure thing where he's just trying to, show out for the crowd. I think this was this his first time fighting in Texas? Like at a big stadium?
I mean, I doubt it.
I don't think this is his first time fighting in Texas. I don't think this is his first time fighting in Texas.
Maybe headlining.
Headlining like a big show.
This was in the Alamo Dome, right? Yeah, that's a big stadium. So yeah, it's his first time headlining a big stadium like this.
Yeah, I got 87, 83 going into the last 3 rounds.
87, 83?
Yep.
Yeah, I have it 86,
yep. Same here.
84 in favor of Canelo Alvarez.
So yeah, Trout needs a knockdown to get a draw for me.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate we know he doesn't get the knockdowns.
Right.
So the suspense is gone. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, but I do think that this is like what I feel like what you said earlier about how you watched the fight, where you felt it was a clear Canelo fight, but maybe other people had different opinions. It might be that some of these rounds are close rounds. Like this is a really competitive, technical fight. So, like even though they might be close rounds, like I don't believe that you should give someone a round just because they look good and it was close.
Yeah, exactly. Like again, I came away being like, hey, Trout's a good fighter. I respect him. Nice right hand by Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
I came away respecting Trout, but I ain't come away thinking like, he possibly got robbed. It could have gone either way. No, I remember feeling at the end of the fight going, yeah, I think Canelo won. Oh, nice right hook by Trout. Knocked the sweat off Alvarez, which we've been asking for. He finally, landed something really nice and crisp. Beautiful left hand as well.
Had Canelo reaching with that overhand right there a second ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nice combination with that body shot at the end.
Mm-hmm. I think Canelo's getting a little bit tired. His activity level went down a little bit at the second half of last round, and now this round as well. He hasn't really shown much. That's one thing with Canelo that if I had nice right uppercut by Canelo.
I was just about to say it seems like he's pushing some of the shots too, but he didn't push that one.
No. But one criticism I have about Canelo is he does get tired at fights, man. He probably half Dominican or some shit. Let's see.
Outside of that uppercut, Canelo hasn't really done much in this round.
No.
Yeah, he landed a couple body shots, but nothing where I would not enough to give him the round. But the round does have a minute left, so I'm not gonna completely write off giving him this round. But yeah, no, I would agree this is a Trout round so far. Definitely been a lot more active and landed some shots as well. Nice jab there by Canelo. Ooh. Kind of like a cupping left hook there. Somebody blowing fireworks.
Yeah, over on my side.
Yeah. Oh, nice combination by Trout. Yeah, I'm give this round to Trout, man.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
He did more. Canelo just really wasn't active enough to even consider giving him this round for me.
Yeah, I think he landed the hardest punch, but that one hard uppercut is not enough for me to give you that round. Sorry. Yeah, since the 5th round, I've had them trading rounds.
Wait. Was that his brother that they just went to?
Oh, wasn't that a woman?
It looked like one of his brothers.
Nah, I think that was
the guy before the woman.
Oh nah, my bad. I was looking at my scorecard. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was looking. I was writing my card. I missed it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice uppercut, but definitely not enough to steal the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only meaningful punch he landed really in this round. So.
Yeah, exactly. Again, hardest punch of the round, but one punch doesn't, win you around.
Win you around, yeah. Unless it knocks you down. All right, round 11. I hear the fireworks on your side too.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Those are some bombs, man. Yeah, I was at a barbecue earlier, man. Stuff like a turkey, bro. Not much this round.
No, not much going at all. They're both pumping they're both throwing the jab out there. Oh, Canelo landed a nice right uppercut.
Yeah. Nice right uppercut. But before that, Trout landed a little left hand. Man, I'm such a fan of Canelo's style, man. I really like the way he fights, man. A very technical, sharp shooting, combination punching. Yeah, again, this is another round where it's like they both just keep coming up an inch or two short.
Yup.
Inch or two short. Inch or two. And both credit to both fighters' defense, but I just, I wish they weren't as defensively set.
It'd be a little more entertaining if y'all were a little more reckless.
Yeah.
Man, that
was like it's like an inch or two. Look, every punch is an inch or two short. Every punch. Look, you see, inch or two short. Inch or two short. Like, how crazy is that?
Ooh.
What were you gonna say, King P?
No, I was gonna say I used to love when Canelo would throw that catch and shoot uppercut. Right. That was
a nice right hand, and then it spin out.
Ooh. Canelo always has his mouth fucking open, wide open. So I can never tell if he's really tired or not, or if he's just fucking doing that just because he has his mouth open.
Yeah. Oh, nice little barrage. Oh, nice body shot by Canelo. Oh, nice uppercut. Oh, I think he hurt Trout. Nice. That stopped Trout right in his tracks. Yeah, that hurt Trout because Trout was being very active before that, and now look, Canelo's coming on now. I was already giving Canelo that round, but that right uppercut just pretty much cemented it for me.
I had it as a Canelo round. He just because he landed the more effective shots. He landed the shots that mattered in the round.
Exactly, and then that last final uppercut just basically solidified it for me. Yeah, I've had them trading rounds since the 5th, but to be fair, there are 2 rounds we're gonna rescore. So we'll see. We'll see that we'll come back to our final scorecards after watching those 2 scorecards.
All right, so I got 106,
the
102.
Which other round?
What was that?
Same.
Oh, you said the 8th, and which other round? It's the 5th, right?
And the 5th. We all gave it to Canelo, but it was one round where we were like, yeah, but Trout did good work. Like, let's not disrespect Trout's work. Oh, nice uppercut. But that wasn't even the best uppercut. There was one where Canelo was kind of like on the ropes.
Yup. At like the minute mark.
That one really hurt Trout because Trout was coming on and like doing his work.
He was putting good pressure.
Around. What was that?
He was putting good pressure on Canelo there.
Yeah, he was trying to steal the round, and honestly, it was to the point where I was like, I don't know if he does more, I may give it to him. And it's like, boom, all right, never mind.
Yup. Credit to Canelo here. He's not just like chilling though, knowing that he's probably up after the open scoring.
Yeah, no, he won that last round, the previous round clearly, and seems to have come out throwing heavy shots this round, although missing. But that's been a theme for the whole fight. Both fighters just missing shots. Yeah, Trout's clearly like, hey man, I need this round. I may need a knockout, or he knows he needs a knockout. He's trying to be a little bit more active.
Yeah, he's doing a little dirty boxing, cupping the head a little, throwing those shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Holding and throwing. Yep.
Hey, if the ref doesn't stop you.
Dang.
Oh, nice right hand by Canelo. Nice left hook by Canelo.
Ooh.
Again, there was a lot of, like Trout was throwing a lot of punches, but none was really significant. But Canelo just landed 2 punches that were more significant than anything Trout threw.
Right. I think that really was the difference in the fight on the judges' cards is that Canelo had the impactful shots. Where Trout was the busier fighter and he did good work, but it wasn't as meaningful. Nice
left hook by Canelo there. I do think Trout has done good work this round, though. I don't want to dismiss it.
No, not at all. He has. He's done very good work. He's put together good combinations. He's put good pressure, but Canelo has done a good job of like throwing those hard shots either right after his combinations or between his punches. Like that left hook right there.
Yeah. I don't know. Like Trout could still steal the round for me. He just needs to, I don't know, land something solid.
Yeah, I'm leaning Trout in this round just because of the activity, but yeah, it could go either way for me still. I'm leaning Trout though. Maybe not.
I don't know. After those right hands,
it's not a Trout round.
No.
There's another round we're gonna rescore because I'm gonna give it to Canelo, but like I really feel bad discrediting Trout's work. Trout did good work that round, man. So I definitely want to rescore that round.
Yeah, absolutely. I could definitely see that as someone scoring that round for Trout. That wouldn't be an issue for me.
All right. So I have this fight scored 115-112 Canelo.
I have it 116-111 Canelo.
116-111 Canelo.
Okay. All right. So but that's not our final scorecard. So let me find the minute mark for us to rescore the rounds that we found were close. Hold on 1 second. All right. This is I guess the 20. Hold on 1 second. $26-20. No, 26-18. 26-18. 26 minutes and 18 seconds. Let's go there. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Shout out to my man Fresh. He goes, you should do this with the Lara fight. Yeah. That's a fight a lot of people, have been requesting. And I appreciate you for the $2 super chat, man. That's definitely
that'd be a good one to do. Honestly, here's the thing with the Canelo Mel fight coming up, you could do a series of these with their controversial fights.
Yeah, Castano, Charlo, Trout, Charlo, yeah, for sure.
All of them could do good views.
Yeah. You guys are there. 26 minutes and 18 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm there.
1, 2, 3, go. All right. We all gave this round to Canelo, but we all said we respected. Yeah, we said we respected what Trout did, and we could see the somebody giving him this round, so we wanted to rewatch it. Let's see. Nice jab by Canelo. Okay. Trout now pawing. Okay. Little body shot by Canelo. Nothing significant. Nice jab by Canelo. Okay. Canelo so far, the minute round, definitely a Canelo round. Little body shot by Trout. I don't know. So far, Canelo. This is a clear Canelo round so far. I haven't really seen Trout land anything significant. Nice body shots by Canelo on the way on Trout's way out. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Not Trout hasn't done much. Maybe in the last minute he does more.
Maybe.
See, and this is one of the good things about the official scorecard. We like when we rescore rounds we thought were close, and then we realized, like, oh no, it actually wasn't that close.
Yeah.
So it provides clarity. Nice body shot, but then nice right hook by Trout.
That was a good right hook by Trout there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, nice, beautiful defense. And Canelo was styling on him that right there. All right, I think
it was a competitive round. It wasn't like anyone blew anyone out of the water, but I do think it was a clear Canelo round.
For sure. Again, this is a round to our credit we all gave to Canelo. So it's not like all right, so now let's go to the 8th round, which is a round I gave to Trout. Both of you guys gave that round to Canelo. So we're really
Yes.
rewatching this because I guess I differed in opinion. So let's check this round out. Let's see how you guys score it after we rewatch it. So let's go to minute 38 and 1 second. 3801.
All right, I'm there.
King P, let me know when you get there.
3801.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. 3801. All right, I'm here.
There. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here.
So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go. All right. But by the way, to add context, this is the round after Trout got dropped. So this is a round where we're both like, all three of us are like, all right, let's see how Trout responds after getting dropped. Getting dropped pretty hard too. So and he got caught with a couple shots after he got dropped as well. A couple nasty uppercuts. Not much happening. Yeah, not much happening here. They're both missing punches.
Yeah. Canelo landed a right. Grazing right.
Yeah, it's a pretty
That was a good body
nice
shot.
right hand by Canelo to the body, and he gets a warning from the ref. Like that was.
I didn't think that was low.
Me neither. But
Yeah.
yeah, nice little glancing right hand. Didn't land flush, but kind of like glanced off of it. All right. Oh, little body shot by Trout.
I think this work is what maybe tipped you over the
Yeah.
edge for Trout in
Yeah,
this
he
round.
landed a little left hand. He landed a little left hand right there.
And he's landing a little like he's not landing much, but
he's also making Canelo not throw anything back, which is a big part of fighting Canelo, is to keep his hands in a defensive position.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like he didn't land much, but he landed quite a bit of shots and had Canelo on the defensive for quite a while and was very active. And I think there's another sequence where he does kind of the same thing as well. Oh, see, nice little left hand by Trout. Nothing crazy.
That's right.
You see, this like again, this is properly a swing round. I kind of still like what Trout did. I kind of felt like Trout pressed the action more, threw more punches, was more active. I'm going to keep this scorecard the way I got it.
I'm actually going to change my score on this round.
Really? All right.
Yep.
How about you, King P? You going to keep it for Trout? Keep it for Canelo, or you change it to Trout?
I'm actually going to change it to Trout as well, honestly.
Yeah, right?
I
liked his work rate. He can't, and again, to add context, he was very, very active after he looked good after he got knocked down, because that was the round after he got knocked down. So again, yeah, we all have it for Trout, but that was that's a round where it could have gone either way.
Yeah, if someone wanted to say Canelo won that round, I wouldn't argue with them that they were completely wrong. Neither guy did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so it's really, what work do you prefer?
Exactly. Like neither guy separated himself from the competition where it's like, all right, no, he clearly like it. I'm not gonna argue with you. You scored it for Canelo, cool. You scored it for Trout, cool. All right, so now we'll rescore the 12th and final round, and then by then we'll have our final scorecards. It's so round 12. It is 54 minutes and 32 seconds.
I'm there.
Both of you there? All right. So on the count of 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. All right. Let's
Touch
see.
gloves.
I scored this round for Canelo.
I did as well.
As did I.
Oh, so we all scored it for Canelo. All right. Let's see. Last time we did that, we rewatched the round and was like, oh, yeah, clearly Canelo won. Ooh, all right. All right. Yeah, Trout being very active there, throwing punches, some getting in, some not, but definitely working. Oh, nice body shots. Yeah, no, he's doing good works. Doing good work. Nice job. I got this round for Trout so far. First minute in. I mean, still 2 minutes left. Anybody's round. Nice little uppercut by Canelo.
Ooh, nice uppercut.
Ooh, nice overhand left. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, nice right hand by Canelo.
Trout has good work through the first minute and a half of this round.
Nice left hook by Canelo. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think Canelo pulled away at the end.
Yeah, because there was
that right hand that he landed. After that, it just turned the tide. After it was all Canelo after that.
Yeah. No, but Trout's still coming forward. He's still throwing punches. Landed a nice left hand right there. Yeah.
Right on top of the
No, he still is. But I feel like after that, Canelo just was in control.
Yeah. Canelo landed a little left hook or right at the end of that exchange.
Got a little left hook and turn off the ropes there.
Nice check left.
Yeah. I don't know. Canelo hasn't done enough for me this round to win it, to be honest with you.
Ooh, nice right. Nice right.
It's like a tale of two halves.
Oh, nice right hand by Canelo.
Yeah, oh, another nice right.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, 2 nice right hands by Canelo. Yeah. I again, this isn't. I honestly. Oh, nice left hand by Trout. I think I'm gonna switch my pick, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna leave it as Canelo. I think Canelo did enough and landed the harder shots.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Canelo. But I can understand why you would pick Trout for this.
100. Yeah, that's what I was gonna add. Is that I don't disagree. If you want to give that to Trout, then that's fine. Yeah, you can. It was a close round. Again, they both did really good work. No one really separated themselves enough to be like that was a clear winner.
Exactly. All right. All right, so I have this fight scored 114, 113, but with the range of it being wait, hold on one second. With the range, so on my scorecard, the knockdown was the difference, but the range could be anywhere from 115 to 112, anywhere from 116 to 111 to 114 and 113 is a respectable scorecard. So hold on, let me make this because I want to clip this and throw this on Twitter. All right, so my finals. Well, first, King P, what was your final scorecard and what's your acceptable range?
My final scorecard is 115 to 112 for Canelo. I could see it. That's what I have it. I can see it being anywhere from 116, 111 Canelo to 114, 113 Canelo. I thought Canelo won this fight.
Yeah, Canelo won the fight clearly. All right. And Huey P, what did you score and what's an acceptable range for you?
Let's see here. So I scored it 115, 112 for Canelo after the rewatch. with the acceptable range being 116, 111 Canelo to 114, 113 Canelo.
Okay. All right. I scored the fight 114, 113 in favor of Canelo, with the acceptable ranges being 116, 111 or 115, 112. So the official scorecard here has deemed Canelo win over Trout a clear win, not clear win, a competitive win, but definitely a fight where not controversial. The acceptable ranges is from 114, 113 Canelo all the way to 116, 111 Canelo. That is the acceptable range for this fight. There is no way you could have scored this fight for Trout. Yeah, so when people arguing with you, hey, no, they robbed Trout. Not at all. Was it a competitive fight? Absolutely. But in no way, shape, or form was this a robbery. All right, well, that seems to be the end of the show, man. Any King P, you want to shout out your social media, where they can follow your podcast, and any thoughts of what we just saw? Closing statements.
It was a good fight. I enjoyed this fight. I felt Canelo clearly won, like I did the first time. So you know what I'm saying, the knockdown really did Trout in. If not for that, you could really say that Trout could get a draw. But that's the best we
100%.
That's the best we can do. But otherwise, you know what it is. Follow Ring Gang Radio on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and check out ringgangradio.com. We got a whole new content coming, new interviews coming, so just be on the lookout.
All right. Huey P, you want to shout out any podcasts, social media?
Yeah. So @ Huey P on Twitter, also getting the YouTube channel video started. So I'll have an intro video up this week along with my picks for Virgil Ortiz, Stanionis, along with Jaron Boots Ennis versus Romain Villa, and maybe a video for the UFC 290 card. That'll be on Swing Rounds Podcast @ Swing Rounds Pod on Twitter.
All right, Huey P, I feel disrespected. You need to make a prediction video on De Los Santos Adorno, man. Could you do that for me? Could you do that for the Voice of Dominican Boxing?
It'll be part of the weekend's reviews. So I was just shouting out the main events for the cards, but yeah, I'll be sure to include that on there.
Please, a prediction video. It takes 5 minutes. Please.
I'll be sure. I'll make one of those for you. I'll get that up before the end of the week.
All right, thank you. And you guys can follow me at Broadway Joel on Instagram, @_Broadway Joel on Twitter. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Follow me on those social media sites. Excuse me. And closing out, yes, go to BroadwayJoel.com. Go buy a Dominican boxing shirt. You don't got to be a Dominican to go buy a Dominican boxing shirt. Support your guy, man. Y'all know I interviewed Lamont Roach and Kenny Sims and Blair Cobbs and Raymond Murataya and Brian Mendoza. I don't only interview Dominicans, so that means that you don't got to be Dominican to wear a Dominican boxing shirt, man. Like, show me love. It definitely is going to help me grow my channel. Again, this fight was not a robbery and a clear win for Canelo Alvarez. But all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging on. Till next time, guys. Peace.